There's a lot of different things I got on this one. A lot. So, for any Scorpio placements, as soon as I, well, let me wait, because some of this shit be hidden, but people don't know it because they get to listen to it. Or they get to hear what I said, so they know what I'm talking about. When I'm talking about it. So we go wait for a second. I should have went and got my kettle thing. That shit got recalled, but I'm trying to figure out on Amazon, like, I tried to go in there and let them know so that they can give me my fucking refund for it. Although mine is working. I don't know, some people have been having issues with it. And I guess it's been like doing some shit. It's been like not combusted, but like the water or something like that is starting to splash out of it or some shit. So it got recalled. I didn't know it got recalled until I see it, and it got recalled. And they said it was going to give me my fucking let me chill. They said it was going to give me my money, a refund on the recall. You could keep it, and I was like, oh, okay. But when I go in there to try to do it on the app, it won't. It's like not really showing. It's not really letting me do it. Like it's not showing up right or correct. So I got to see what's up with that, because I do have the kettle, but that shit still works though. I mean, I haven't had that issue where water is bubbling and popping out. Like, they come up with all kinds of recalls just to fuck with shit. Mine's been fine though. But either way, I want my damn refund though. I mean, okay. Anyways, Scorpio placements. The song literally when I was starting to do your live up, the song that I got was Ho Hey by the Lumineers. And I didn't know who the fuck sung that actually at first until I looked it up. I had to like ask. It was like, yo, what is who's? It was like some lyrics I kept getting, but it was like, I belong with you, you belong with me, you're my sweetheart. I was like, I don't know who sings that, but for some odd reason it started playing in my head when I was, typing up your live. And I'm like, okay, let me look into it, because I always do. Not always, but most times I do. And my bad for the congestion, by the way. So I looked that up, and the first thing, first of all, what caught me was the first comment that was pinned on the video. It was on YouTube. I just looked at it on YouTube. I just like I went in there and I was like, okay, let me kind of see because I wasn't trying to really look at the video, like the music video, but I was like, let me see what's up. So the first comment that was pinned, it was about somebody who apparently committed suicide, or somebody's brother who committed suicide. That's what he said. And he said that that was one of the songs that was playing on his playlist at the time, because he had headphones on when they found him, I guess gone, or from he offed himself. And that shit sucked. That part, all of it did, because you never know what somebody's going through. So some of you guys could be dealing with someone who possibly committed suicide, or somebody may need to do a wellness check or some shit like that. You know, with Aquarius, you don't have to. I'm also tasting Lay's potato chips, like the regular plain, just Lay's potato. That's random as shit, but that's for somebody. But yeah, so my bad for the congestion again. Somebody could also be saying that they're okay, but they're not. Like, somebody could be going through mentally. Somebody could really be having some mental health issues at the moment, and they really need like a wellness check or help, or somebody need to talk to somebody or whatever, because somebody could definitely be feeling like, if you're on the brink of like suicide, and I'm not trying to like be funny, or is it something that you already went through or dealt with, or of someone, or I don't know, but just really make sure that everybody's cool. Also, what I got from that song was it was if it's romantic, it can also be where you are kind of like you feel like you want something so badly, and you have to wait on you feel like you just gotta wait. I don't know. It doesn't have to be necessarily just wait, but you may feel like you want something so badly and you just can't have it for whatever reason or someone, I don't know. But you may also feel like you belong with somebody or somebody belongs with you, but the reality of it hasn't caught up. And then some of you guys, somebody could be either emotionally unavailable or they're already with someone else. That could be vice versa as well. This could be somebody else, and this is what they're thinking about when it comes to you. I have no clue. But some of you guys may not feel like it will be true that something can actually be yours or whatever. I don't know. That could be any aspect. Some of you guys is like work wise or career wise. You feel like um you just want something so badly, but you feel like it's just not coming in, or like some type of like, not doesn't have to be position, could just be a particular, like maybe a particular job or maybe a particular opportunity, just an opportunity, the right one, I guess, if you will. Some of you guys could be dealing with somebody who is emotionally unavailable right now as we speak, or this is you, but but yeah, yeah. Maybe somebody doesn't. Maybe you feel like this about somebody, but you don't know. Whatever. I'm not gonna get into it. But it's a lot of things here. Some of you guys is about heartbreak, but this could also be like somebody's trying to get your attention, or you're trying to get somebody's attention, or kind of like not knowing. This could also be closure too of not knowing, or something being silent, and then you are filling in the silence with your own words because you don't know what it's like. When you don't know what's going on, you kind of make up. It could be anything, some type of scenario. It could be that, it may not be that at all. Shit like that. But some of you guys is things like that is going on. Some of you guys is about emotional vulnerability, maybe with other people, maybe with yourself. Or this could be you that could be feeling like this, and you maybe going through like a mental health type of thing. Um, but it's a lot of hope mixed with doubt. But this could be any aspect of your life, any area of your life. Um, some of you guys could be confident that you could do something, or that you are that person, but you also have some type of fear too. That's, I don't know what that fear is. Um, some of you guys, you may just not be feeling seen, and this doesn't even have to be. This could be anything. Maybe you feel like you're not seen. Maybe it's something about how you would like to be seen. Maybe you feel like people see you a certain way. However, you're not really that type of person. It could be because of how you look, how you dress, how you act. I have no fucking clue. Um, and that could be kind of like frustrating, especially if you're dating. That's for somebody. This could also be where somebody is like barely broke. Oh, sorry, broke and barely getting by. So it could be like that too, where because it's around a particular time, and maybe something that's going on now feel like something that went on what once upon a time, like back in 2000, and like maybe the 2010, 2015, or from that, it might have been like everybody was broke and in unstable relationships. It may seem like the same shit is happening, or you may feel as if it's like something repeating. This could be something from 2010 that maybe you had like something significant in 2010, and 10 years later you're having that same or that same problem, that same situation happening. This could be any aspect of your life as well. Some of you guys is more so relationship. Uh, but it could be where you may feel like you're broke and barely getting by, or this is other people, or this or whatever. But you could be in an unstable relationship. This could remind you of unstable relationships that you've already dealt with before, or whatever. Some of you guys could be moving to a different city, and this is like how you feel when it comes to starting over, or just being somewhere you don't know who's who, and blah blah. You may feel like you're unseen, like people don't see you, especially if you're trying to do something specific there, like you're trying to make a name for yourself or something like that. You may feel like they don't give a fuck, they don't see you, and I don't know what you're doing though. So everybody got different things they're doing, but some of you guys may be needing or wanting reassurance. Who are we doing? Yeah, Scorpio. Um, yeah, something is just unfinished. I feel like that's that silence where somebody could be, or you or whomever could be feeling silence with their own thoughts of, I don't know fucking what. Some of you guys is something to do with music. Some of you guys, you're in a band or you have a band or something like that, and maybe people aren't. I mean, concerts. You do concerts and you get paid off of tours and this and that. Some of you guys, people don't have, maybe you feel like people don't have the money to do these things, like as far as come to concerts, and you're losing money, and like what are we like, you don't want to go broke, or maybe it's something like that where you are already a musician, you're already a rapper, you're already whatever, and you feel as if you lose, like you're not making as much money, or you're going broke because people aren't really um they're not supporting things as much because they probably can't. It is bad people broke. I mean, that is what, some of you guys could be sad about something, but pretending that you're fine. And I don't know if it's necessarily pretending, but you could be sad. I mean, I feel like some people want you to like cry or something in front of them so they know, or some shit, or have like a crash out or a meltdown like live on air or some weird shit, just so they know like, oh, so you're human, bitch. Everybody is fucking like, well, not everybody, but everybody. I mean, most people cry or whatever. They can do it in front on camera. It can be fake. It can be real. Some people do. It's like, like, why does people have to show that they're sad for people to know? Like, if I can feel that somebody's depressed, I'd rather talk to them or see what's going on with them than to just to be like, oh no, they seem like they're cool. It doesn't seem like anything's wrong. Like, I can always tell when something's wrong. Some could be repetitive though, and people could also be projecting their own story onto whatever you're going through. Some of you guys, it's something to do with a marriage, or what you should do in a relationship or a marriage. So you could be craving like sincerity. This could be other people too. Maybe this is you and other people. People are like craving sincerity because motherfuckers don't care about what other people are going through. Like, for real. Like, it's all different things that's happening. Some of you guys, this is about like community, not really having like more people um coming together for some type of, I'm not gonna say greater good, but coming together uh to help each other, to be there for each other, have each other, no matter what fucking age and race, and like shit like that. But some of you guys, you can be like, you may be underground. You may not be like the industrial. I mean, you could be industrial or not, but some of you guys could be you could be in the music. You don't have to be, or the what is it called? Or the music industry. You don't have to be, but it's just artists who didn't feel manufactured. So you may not be feeling seen by bigger people, whatever that means, like bigger corporations, bigger record labels. I don't fucking know. So you guys are like real type of, individuals. You kind of are who you are or something like that. But some of you guys, you're not trying to be perfect. You're just trying to show that I am like reliable, I'm stable, I'm there. Cause I don't know, a Scorpio, when they serious about some shit, they don't fuck around. Come on now. I mean, they may control shit and do other shit, but when they there to fucking work, or when they're there to do something, they're there, and they will definitely do. Well, not everybody, of course, but I don't really know many Scorpios that don't show up and show out. And I mean, in like a professional type of way, even, if you will. So some of you guys, you're not trying to sell people a dream, or you're not trying to sell perfection. You're trying to make something that lasts long, or you want something that lasts long. So if this is like in a form of career or whatever, you're not showing these jobs or businesses and shit that you're like that you're the perfect face of the job. People can see me, just because of how I look, or what, blah blah blah. this could be more so of like, no, but I show up though, and I'm there on time, and I do my job. I this that if all this other stuff is like you're being raw or real, and that's selling longing. That is selling longevity, meaning that you're solid. You'll be a solid candidate or something like that. Uh, you're not trying to show people like I'm just perfect. No, you're not, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with any of that, but you may feel like people don't give a fuck about that. They wanna see some fake they wanna see some fake shit. They wanna see if you just look like a good part to play in their staged ass, world where they try to look perfect, they're trying to look like they're the best, or they try to like this, that, and the third, but on the inside, everybody is shitty. Coworkers got, attitude problems and whatever the case may be, or there's a lot of gossip and slander. Motherfuckers don't even like each other. I don't want to be in a job where it's like that. I've been in enough jobs where motherfuckers was like slimy, greedy, grimy, just snakish. It's like I don't want to deal with none of that shit. So you that's not the type of shit you want to go for. No more fake shit. No more, oh, we're family, but we really not. We just showing, we just acting like we are, but we really don't fuck with each other. It's just like, no, I don't want to deal with that. So, this could also be a bait and switch. So, it goes from being joyful, it goes from being good. I don't know what this is about, but this could be a person or whatever. It goes from being joyful, it goes from being good, it goes from being jolly to being like a quiet insecurity. Almost like, um I wonder if that person can like knows what it is I'm really thinking about. Like right now, I'm thinking if that person's texting another person. Like it could go from one thing to another. This could be in different aspects. I'm just saying. If this is more so family, is more so like, is it conditional or not? Did they only like fuck with me whenever I graduate from somewhere and I'm making a lot of money, or do they only fuck with me, or will they fuck with me if I'm working at McDonald's or some shit? Oh, they was fucking with me when I graduated from college, but now that I'm like, my college degrees aren't really college degreeing, and I'm working at fucking Taco Bell, are they only hit me up because they want something, because they wasn't really any other time they was always around because I was that person. I had the juice. Or, guilt trip you into getting you to pay for shit, or guilt trip you into, you got it, Scorpio, like, you got it this time, right? We can all eat for free, right? Yeah. So this is more so of like everything all good with the family when things are good, but when things are not good, motherfuckers switching up on each other. They don't want to hang around each other. They talking shit about each other behind each other's back. It's like real fake. I don't know what the fuck this is. It's not everybody's situation. It's different situations, but it's not everybody's story. Of course, I know. But I'm still going because I'm not even done yet. Like this is all I'm getting off this one song. Some of you guys, the tension, you may like the tension. Maybe it makes you feel like you have no problem with tension. So you're all in it. You know what I mean? It's just, does it got to be like that? It's pretty much what I'm getting. So I feel like you might have captured like some universal feeling in people or a person or whatever, or I don't know, it could be a job, hell, a career, without over explaining without over explaining it. Or this would be something that you're going to be doing, I don't know. Wanting to belong, but not to the point to where you're selling out, or not to the point to where you're kissing ass, not to the point where you're portraying yourself as something that you're not. It's like pretending like you already belong in the family, everything, like, yeah, everything seems so great, so cool, but not really know if you really fit in, or not really know if you really belong with these people, with this person, at this place, at this time, in this moment, shit like that. So yeah. Hopefully my shit's not too bad. The I don't think, well, it shouldn't be too bad because it's fucking 5G my ass. They be on some bullshit. All right, let's get to the rest of this reading because I already spent 20 minutes with one song. That was just one song. I got all that. So there's a lot of shit, different people or you or whatever, just thinking about different shit. And some of you guys, you could be a male or female. You don't have to have Scorpio as a sun. I wouldn't know yet entirely. I mean, I kind of feel like it could be anything, but So open and honest communication is flowing between you and others. I feel like you're being really real. And that's always a good thing. So cool. Let's get some personality. So you can definitely be expressing your thoughts and your feelings to people very clearly. Okay, let's see. You or somebody else. It doesn't really matter. I got to count it here in reverse. Samurai in reverse. Ice Queen in reverse. You can definitely deal with the air sign. I don't know why. Wait, I don't know why I'm saying it like that. I don't know why, but you can be dealing with the air sign. Somebody can be a life path 1 or 8 or 6 or 1 or 7, but 1 or 8 mostly. Somebody can be born in 88 as well. August or January could be significant, which we're already in January. So I don't know. This could be about your taxes too. Something about communicating. Something about taxes. That's for somebody. You could be talking to your accountant. Some of you guys, I already had gotten this. Who did I get this from? Who did I just do? Cancer? You can be dealing with the Cancer. Somebody's hiding money. I'm getting the same shit. Somebody's hiding money. Sorry, I'm all congested, but you hear what I fuck. Somebody's hiding money. It could be a Cancer, or you dealing with a Cancer. I don't know why they're hiding money, or they're stingy or greedy, or that's how you feel. You feel like somebody is not really giving to you, whatever that means. I don't know. Some of you guys may be feeling entitled. I have no clue. You or whomever. Somebody's like hiding, but yeah, instability, stinginess, excessive spending. So you can be talking to somebody about this, or vice versa. Somebody's like not giving up their ways, and their ways could have something to do with like money, how they spend their money. Especially when somebody's being confronted about their spending. I'm not gonna say their spending habits entirely, but you or somebody may be talking to someone about their spending habits. And this could be a tough thing to talk about because when you confront somebody, they get real defensive. This could be a boss or something as well, like somebody who's like in charge of some shit at a job, at a corporation or business or something. I don't know who that's for. But this could be you, with yourself. You've been spending a lot, excessively spending. Hold on. Let's grab some cards, some cads. All right, let's see what else we got. Or this, like I said, you can be confronting yourself about the excessive spending. Hell, I don't know. Swept up. Falling in love. Divorced. Trust issues. You could be connected with somebody who is newly divorced, who has trust issues. Okay, hold on. You're being asked to connect with others in meaningful ways. Sometimes it's helpful to get a new perspective, or to get new perspectives. It's to simply be around other people. You're in need of this right now, and deep connections will benefit you in many ways. How does this whatever. It doesn't matter. Okay, so let's go ahead and see if there's anything else. So you can be falling in love and there's intense emotions with someone that you're talking to, communicating with. Somebody's like head over heels. I'm just trying to figure out why. Oh, it doesn't really matter because it's up to you. You can definitely be dealing with the air sign. Somebody is like, yeah, somebody's playing. First of all, somebody's playing games. This is a bad choice somewhere when it comes to a person. I don't know if you're a man and this is a woman. I'm not trying to be funny because this is not everybody's situation. But there's somebody here that has like a spending habit. So they may be, I'm not gonna say they're broke, but this could be you as well. But it's like, I don't know if you're falling head over heels for somebody. I'm not gonna say they're a gold digger. They spend a lot of money. So when they get broke, they're gonna be hitting you up, or they're gonna be like, yo, take me here, do this, do that, buy me this, buy me that, because they see you're winning or you're making money or something. That's not for everyone. So just put yourself where the fuck you're at, because I don't know. I'm just saying. Oh yeah, shit, I forgot to put my thing out. Where's that? I had the retro one earlier. Shit's not working. There we go. Because it goes with like the psychedelic, like the colors pop like crazy, and I felt like it made sense. And then the colors on these do too, on all of it, but especially these and the other ones from earlier. Or Cancer's reading. Okay, so let's see what's good. Who's this? What's this? Consequences, the bad choices, games, the mixed signals. I don't know if somebody's like they're not emotionally available, but they're in your pockets though. Not as swords. This could be a Gemini, but it doesn't have to be. Or this person is like, what are they stressed out about? Or fearing? Or like, or this is you, shit, I don't know. You be dealing with a Pisces, or we got another Scorpio here, a Pisces, an Aries, a Leo, or a Sag, but okay. Somebody look good, so okay, that makes sense. Somebody looks really, really good, so maybe you're like, I'll spend money on them. I don't know what that's about, but okay. Somebody could have like, somebody can be real like dainty, or they're just really like cute or something. I don't, whatever. But Six of Swords. So somebody could be afraid that somebody's moving on or some shit. Or moving. What? Or somebody's stressed out because they gotta move out, or they gotta move, or what? Or somebody's moving. Ooh, hold on. Now, somebody could just be afraid. Now, this could be about anything, but somebody could also be like afraid that someone is going to get worse with their problems. Because somebody could definitely have like, I don't know if this is like drugs, or they live a particular lifestyle where is party and bullshit, or I don't know. What's this? With a Capricorn? You don't have to. You can have it in your chart. Shit, I don't know if it's you, but let's see. What's up with this? This devil. Somebody can also just be moving on from someone that is not good for them. This could be why I was getting that song in the beginning. Like, they will be broke because only, like, somebody spends a lot. Somebody's a big spender. What's up with I don't know, maybe you feel like somebody belong with you, but yeah, King of Pentacles, you're gonna be funding everything. It is what it is, This could be somebody you're already with, or maybe you're not with anymore. I don't know what the fuck this is. Some of you guys, it's like consequences to dealing with somebody or marrying somebody because they want that. They want your money. They want your coin. It's not for everybody at all, but there is a situation where somebody is like, no, I don't know, but money is involved here, and the shit's not good. I don't know if this is a whole family that just got a bad spending habit, and they're just like going into like crazy amounts of debt, like bankrupt and shit. or I don't fucking know what this is. Or this is the King of Pentacles. Now the King of Pentacles, this could be anybody, but somebody could have went to school for like to be a lawyer or to be something, that a doctor or whatever. So they may have like some heavy student loans. Only time that shit makes sense, I'm not even gonna say it don't, because it, if you really want to do something, go ahead and do it. Only time I feel like a lot of shit makes sense is if you get like a full scholarship to do something. But that shit's hard for some people because, maybe want you to have these out of control grades and have these recommendations and all this other stuff, unless you have unless you're some type of frat or sorority, you got some type of like standing or pull, you could kind of get shit, but most times people go into debt when it comes to people go into heavy debt when it comes to going to school and shit. But I don't know. I'm not seeing school here though. I feel like this is just somebody who is hair fun. Goodness gracious, you be able to Taurus. And somebody's bad prideful as well. Jesus, I don't know what this is, but I don't know how people I don't know how people are being generous. Now this could just be where people are being generous to a family that might have lost a lot. This could be a fire. This could be some type of like disaster, but no, not necessarily. Now, if the Tower came out, then maybe. I feel like this might have just been to some people's own doing as well. I don't know. There's people fighting over money, and I don't know why. So you can deal with a Taurus, a Capricorn. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, heavy in here. Heavy on Taurus though. Heavy on family or some type of like committed situation. Somebody's wondering if they made a bad choice with the person because they could be running somebody's pockets or some shit. I'm not gonna say somebody's a gold digger. I'm just saying that somebody has a spending habit. That's all. And like I said, it could be you, but I don't know. This could just be, maybe this is your consequences or consequences for you for making bad choices when it comes to money. But I'm trying to figure out why is communication here. It's swept up. Somebody head over heels and fall in love. But we got somebody here who overspends and make bad choices and play games and they're emotionally unavailable and they're also giving mixed signals. What? How? Huh? That doesn't, so anyways. All right. So I guess that's it, Scorpio. I don't know what's going on. I'm not gonna go further because I don't want to. That's for somebody to figure out. I got a lot of different things there, so I don't know. I just know that somebody is possibly talking to a person. They're head over heels for this person because the person looked good. They look good. They're feminine or they're mysterious. They look good or something like that. So somebody's like, paying somebody's bills or buying or literally funding someone's lifestyle. If it's not that, it's like someone, if this is them in their own day, like what they do with their own money or whatever the case may be, they spend that shit, which I understand it, but the shit, they have a spending problem. They buy a bunch of shit, or they spend a bunch of money on maybe clothes, jewelry, accessories, stuff for the house, lights and bulbs. And I mean, it's fine unless this is something that you're doing or somebody's doing because it's part of something, like it's part of the process because you're building a home, or it's part of a process because you're redoing or redecorating a room or something. I get it. I do. But it came out with the devil. Is somebody just have a problem, which like I said, I understand, but somebody may need to look in on that. I don't know if you're head over heels for somebody and they can possibly be wanting a lot from you financially. They want you to buy this or buy that. They want you to do these things, or this is something that they do and you may not know that they spend like that. Now, I'm not saying that. I'm just trying to figure out if I don't know if they're broke though, because that was something that came out. And that's a problem, because if you're trying to be with somebody or you're dating somebody and they're spending their money like however they're spending it, and they see that you got money or you doing well, they may stop spending their money and start spending yours, especially if they're using their looks to get what they want. That's not for everybody, but that's possibly for someone. Somebody may want to be with somebody that's like that. They want to be with someone who is you know, expensive, so that they can like work hard to please a person. Hey, do what you do. I don't care. It's been real. I'm gonna go ahead and do Pisces, and I'll see you guys on a flip. You probably didn't hear much. You gotta listen to it from the beginning, because I know I'm congested, but you gotta listen to it from the beginning so you know what I'm talking about, and then go through that. I don't know who it's for. I wasn't really getting much Scorpio. Scorpio, this could be you, that you spend a lot, you do this, you do that, and somebody wants to spend their money on you because you look good. I'm not saying anybody's a gold digger. I'm not saying nothing. I'm just saying that's just what I was getting. But then it was also this other stuff that was going on in the beginning of the reading as well. So yeah. But yeah, somebody can definitely can be communicating with someone who looks good. It's got a spinning problem. They look good. However, somebody doesn't care, or somebody's willing to spend a lot of money, or whatever.